everyone, and welcome to my 33-week update of my pregnancy. A few changes will be happening, starting with uploads. Basically, now that I only have 7 weeks left of my pregnancy, I'm going to be changing it to, instead of once a month upload, it's now going to be twice a month, so it'll be every 2 weeks. And there's 2 reasons, and that's one, because I only have 7 weeks, so not many videos are left really. And 2, for those of you who don't know, my waters went at 33 weeks with my first, and then I was induced at 34 plus 5 weeks with him. So basically with that, I'm monitored more now. The reason I was induced, and it was our request that I was induced, was because I had a risk of strep B. And for those of you who don't know what strep B is, I'll leave a link in the description. Oh, struggling to breathe. But I'll leave a link in the description below, so you can look into that and everything. But yes, so let's get on with the vlog. Going off the app I use, can't remember the name of the app, but I'll put a link in below. The baby's length from head to heel is about 17 inches, maybe over. So they're about the size of a pineapple. So I've never held a pineapple, but I'm guessing a pineapple's like that. I don't know. And weight is over 4 pounds. Give or take, could be under, could be over. I'm no different. Development, less wrinkly and filling out a bit more, so it looks more like a baby and not an alien. And the skeleton is hardening, so basically it'll be like, not like this, but harder than what it would be in the womb. The bones in his skull aren't fused together, and there's a reason for that. And that's because when they come through the birth canal, they need to be able to basically overlock, well, basically move like this to get through the birth canal, and then eventually they'll relax again. So yes, that's all I can actually tell you about on the app, what it said to me anyway. So anyway, what's been happening with me pregnancy wise? I had a scan on Monday, and at that scan they checked everything, like the length of his leg, his belly and his head, and make sure that everything was moving perfect, like he was growing perfectly well and everything, and to make sure there was plenty enough the fluid around him, but there was plenty there, which there is. Everything seems perfectly fine. They roughly put him at the time as a 4 pound baby, and with that, he's heavier than what Levi was at birth weight. And Levi was a 3 pound 13 ounces baby, and that was at 34 weeks, 34 plus 5. So yeah, big difference there. So this one's definitely going to be a bigger baby. He's proving to be a bigger baby. So yeah, I had my bloods done, like, as I told you in the last vlog, and I never got the results back for that. So I was confused, and then when I went to see my consultant on the Monday after my scan, she told me that my iron was borderline. So basically there's a line that they're like having you above, and I'm on that line. I'm not under and I'm not over. So basically I got asked if I wanted to be put on iron tablets, and I said yes, just for safety precautions. So I take iron tablets twice a day. So twice a day with a meal. I have been told to take them with orange juice so I don't feel backed up. And I ran out of orange juice, so I'm now drinking just diluted juice at the minute, which is not fun. The thing I'm struggling with at the minute is heartburn. I will feel sick throughout the day because of the heartburn. And that's if I've just drank too much liquids. And then when it comes to bedtime, even though I'm using the heartburn stuff I was given, it's not shifting it anymore. It was shifting it at first, but now I feel like it's not. So I'm going to bed and I can no longer lie on my right side, even though it's bad to lie on your right side, they say. I have to lie on my left. So with that, I'm not sleeping properly anyway. I'm getting heartburn constantly. It's been difficult this time round. Last time it was with Levi, I was feeling sick a lot. I just want to throw up a lot, and yes, this time it's just constant heartburn. So that's not fun. My sleeping habits though are out of whack, and partially because of him, partially because of the heartburn, and partially because I can't get comfy with a duvet. So basically, my husband has the duvet to himself now, and I have my woolly blanket. One side it's fluffy, the other side is just a blanket. And this blanket, it's thinner than a duvet, but if I turn it over to have the fluffy side against me, it's warmer than a duvet. So I'm using that to sleep with now. And I find it a lot easier because it feels thinner. Also, I'm having to get up more to go to the bathroom, which I'm finding funny because it seems to be, I go to sleep, 2 hours later I need to wake up to go to the bathroom, then I'll climb into bed and I can't get back to sleep because I'm either having heartburn or someone doesn't want to lie still. And it's very uncomfortable because it's every time I get up to go to the loo, he thinks it's morning time and he wants to play and be awake and just be there. It's very, very frustrating. So it's harder this time round. Last time I was able to sleep more during the day. This time I can't because I have Levi. So yeah, I'm struggling to move more now as well. And I'm restricting myself on stuff I can do as well because of my water's going so early with Levi. So, don't mind me, I've got hiccups. So, yeah, I'm restricting myself on movements. I feel like I can barely move as it is anyway. Also, I'm having problems with my right leg. I've been laid in bed and I feel the need, I need to stretch my leg. I'll stretch it, I'll stretch the foot out, and it'll cramp, and I can't move my foot, and it'll spaz, and I seriously can't move. And I'll be stuck there for about a minute or two, having to try and jolt my leg back out. And I'm going to mention it to the midwife and see what they say. As I was saying about his movements, they are very strong. I know Levi was strong. Levi was a very, very strong baby. This one's even more. There's more of him. He's a lot stronger. So when he moves, it hurts a lot more when I'm laid down or anything. It hurts more when I'm sat up like I am right now. Luckily, he's not moving. I think he's asleep. But luckily, when I'm laid in bed, if I'm laid on my side, it doesn't hurt all that much. But if I'm sat up, if I'm stood up, I'm in constant pain. Not to the point I need to take painkillers with him. But yeah, my tummy is completely hard all the time unless I'm laid down on my side. That's the only time my stomach is soft. So yes, feeling tired. I've already told you the reason of I'm not sleeping properly. Another reason could be my iron levels, so not fun. Also, another reason I could be tired was because I had a tooth pulled over a week ago. And I had another one pulled. And basically I haven't been able to sleep properly until like 3 days ago. I haven't been able to sleep on this side of my face. And because of the pain was just too much, and 3 days ago the pain suddenly just stopped, so I was very happy. It's healing a lot better. At first I thought it was healing too slow, but the gap's nearly completely filled, so it's healing faster than what this side was, so that's great. Also, as you noticed, I'm not downstairs to record. That is because Ross is now downstairs with his computer, and that's to get ready for him coming, because I know that Ross is going to feel like he's missing out on something when the baby's so tiny and everything. So we decided to move him downstairs. Plus it gave us more room to put the cot up, get the Moses basket moved in and everything. So yeah, so that's the reason I'm sat upstairs recording up against a wall instead of in front of my computer where all my notes are. At the moment they're on a piece of paper in front of me. So yeah, I think that's all I can update you on. So I think it's time for a belly shot. I am wearing my husband's tops because none of mine fit. Which isn't fun. I'll take my jacket off because it'll be easier. This is baby number 2. Yeah. My husband keeps saying I've dropped. I don't think I have, but I do feel very round. We're working our way around the sides now. So yeah, very painful standing up with him. You can still see my ribs. I haven't gained any more stretch marks, but I have developed a few spots in random areas on my belly now, which isn't fun. So I need to keep on top of that with cream. I do feel slightly lopsided with my bump. That's because my belly button is more to my right. And I think it was the same with Levi. I was more to my right. I look like a booby. I is a big booby. So yeah, this is baby number 2. I hope you all enjoyed this pregnancy update, and I shall see you all in 2 weeks' time. Bye guys.